Hey everyone, welcome to another video and welcome to our campervan. Now, as we all know, campervan conversions, they're never finished. There's always something to do, and even after owning ours for a few years now, there's so many things that we still want to do. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to give an updated van tour of what we've had done to our van now, so let's do this. So one of the main things when we was getting our campervan done is that we knew that we was going to be doing a lot of exploring off the beaten track and doing a lot of well camping. Because of this, one of the most important things for us was the wheels. Now, the wheels on the van that we've got are the Black Rhino wheels, and we knew that we wanted to get some sort of like off-roading tyre. Not an off-roading tyre because it was going to be sort of like going off-roading as such, just so that, like I said, off the beaten track, for example, where we're parked today, well camping in the Highlands of Scotland, that we could come to somewhere like this and, you know, give us some peace of mind that, you know, if it snows or something, or we go on some like mud or things like that, that at least we'd have the correct tyres that would do the job that's needed to be done. Another first job that we got done when we got our van is we fitted the side windows. Now, when we got these side windows fitted, we also got some wind deflectors. These wind deflectors, again, they come in so handy when you're camping. If you need to just sort of like a little bit of air in for air circulation, you can wind the window down a little bit, and even if it's raining, the rain won't go in because obviously it can't allow it to go in. The other thing is as well, some people do use electric hookups that have got like the plug sockets on them rather than sort of something that can connect to the van. And this way, you know, if you wanted to, at a campsite, you can actually put the wire through there and you can wind it up just so that at least you can use the electric at a campsite. Now, one of the most recent upgrades that we've done is we've actually fitted some spotlights to our van. Now, when we did our European road trip, a lot of the times that we was like camping in different places, we was driving down some like tracks and things. It was like really dark. Of course, you know, you can put like your lights on and things, but we decided to get these lights just to give like a little bit extra light, and we've got these fitted, and you know what, we're really pleased with these. We also have had some side steps put on our van. Now, I actually fitted these ourselves, really pleased with them. But one thing that I will say is, if you're looking at something like this, because we only found this out recently because we went to get a health check done on our van before we did the Scotland road trip, and one of the things that they told me was that where the brackets go on this, one of the brackets actually fits into the jacking point of the van. And obviously I didn't know this, and obviously I just fitted it where the instructions told me to obviously fit them. So what I would say is, if you're going to get something like this fitted, do your research and like have a look, because like I said, I didn't know that when I put this on, one of the brackets was actually sort of like in where the jacking point is. Now, I have had this removed and we've sort of like modified it so that it can be done a different way, so it is secure on there. But if you are getting something like this, do your research. Now, we do have an elevated bed, I'll show you that in a minute. But just quickly, our setup in our garage space, we've done it so that we've got 3 shelf areas, and what we do is we store our clothes in the top area, camping equipment and things in this one, and then in this one, anything that's heavy, like, you know, that you like camping chairs and things like that, we put them in there. Now, when we travel, there's just like me and Brooke, and obviously we take our little third baby Thor, so you know, we don't need to sort of like overtake so many things, but like most of you probably do, we do take too many things. Now, the way that we run our system is we do have a portable fridge that will come, and we've got them being powered off our EcoFlow batteries here. But what we do is we do have a power connector in here, and we can connect it to the leisure battery as well. It's just good that we've got this system where we can either hook it up to the leisure battery so that, you know, obviously we've got power like running the fridge, or if we want to, you know, if we're off grid for a long time like we are at the moment here, we can actually use the power stations here as well. And then we've just got like storage and things. We've got our solar panels in here and an extra storage box here. Like I said, it suits us just fine. The way that we do it, the equipment that we take and everything, it's just works for us. Always a good idea, if you especially feel like going off grid like we are, just take some basic tools with you that you never know that you might need. Having a shovel, I would say, is a bare minimum if you're out travelling and you're doing solo well camping. Before we go any further with this van tour, I just want to have a quick chat with you guys. Everyone has their own struggles in life, and everyone deserves to be happy. If something is preventing you from achieving your own happiness or your own personal goals, regardless if you have a mental health condition like depression or anxiety, at the end of the day, you're just a human that's trying to get by in this world. Therapy can give you the tools that you need to approach these situations in a different way, and that's why today I'm happy to tell you about BetterHelp. This is a paid promotion with BetterHelp. BetterHelp's mission is to make therapy accessible to all, and this is a very important mission for BetterHelp. BetterHelp is a platform that makes finding a therapist easy because it's remote and it's online. All you have to do is fill out a questionnaire online and you'll get matched with a therapist with BetterHelp that suits you within a matter of days. Click on the first link in the description. Not only will you be supporting our channel, but you'll also get 10% off your first month with BetterHelp. Finding a therapist can be a little bit like dating. Sometimes you might not always find the perfect match. If this happens with you, you can just move on to another therapist and you don't have to pay any extra. If you're struggling, consider online therapy with BetterHelp. Click the first link in the description or go to www.betterhelp.com/doventures. Thank you again to BetterHelp for supporting our channel. So let's show you in here. Now, as I said before, we do have an elevated bed. It's being demonstrated by Brooke over there and Thor playing with his toy. So one thing that we knew that we wanted to do was we wanted to have like a bed system that was already made, didn't we?
Yeah.
We didn't want to, you know, because we've had a camper van before, sort of like you have to like make the bed and everything. We wanted something that you could just, if you've been travelling, you could just get in. So what we've done is this has been built in a way that obviously we've got the elevated bed, and as you've seen before, we've got the garage space underneath the bed. We've been well camping here for a couple of days, and you know what, it's amazing. And when we designed our camp van, because there isn't anything that's like ready made that you can like put in one of these vans, so we designed it so we knew that it would work for us. Now, one of the things that we did know that we wanted is we wanted like a lounge area, so that when we're at an amazing well camp spot like this, or campsites, or you know, anywhere we travel to, we wanted to be able to sit down and like have a lounge area. So what we did is we got an RIB bed. Now what we was going to do is we was originally going to build like a seating area and everything here, but it just wouldn't have worked for us because we wanted to put like other units in for the cooker and things like that. So we got the rib bed, and like I say, we can turn this into a lounge area.
Things is when Tom's annoyed me, he can go sleep down there.
Oh yeah, because of course, also it's not only a lounge area and a seat, but it's obviously it's a bed as well. So as I said before, we've designed this with the amount of cupboards and everything that we wanted to obviously have done in here. So we have got a cooker and a sink. So what I'll do now is I will just show you. We put this cover on just so that we can put things on here. So obviously we've got the cooking facilities there, and we also have a sink there. Now the sink, we have got this like connected to our leisure battery, so obviously the pump, so we've got like running water when we need it. So one of the things we knew when we were designing how we wanted our van was, we knew that we did not want an external water tank. Now for us, the only reason we didn't want that is because we do a lot of winter travel, and like winter van life for us is what like we really sort of like enjoy it. You know, we like going to like the really cold places, and this is where we are now. We're in Scotland. The issues that you can have with like water tanks that are outside is obviously you've got like issues with freezing and things like that with the pipes and things, and that's just not something that we wanted. So what we've done is our water system, we've actually got a water tank, and that is sufficient enough for us to be able to, you know, do what we want to do. So when we designed our cooking area and sink area, we wanted 4 storage cupboards. Now one of the storage cupboards, half of it has got like gas in it that we use obviously for the cooking facilities, and like I say, we've got the water tank in there. Above that we've got like storage area for obviously like food and things, and then the other 2 cupboards, obviously you've got your pots and pans and things. We also have had a drawer like built into it as well, the, you know, obviously you put all your knives and forks and things. The storage facility that we've got our toilet in, it's also weight enables, because you can, you know, stand on that because it's a step to get into the bed as well. We have a diesel heater fitted. Now the last camper van that we had, we didn't have a diesel heater fitted for about 3 years because I just always believed that we didn't really need one. It wasn't something, you know, that I just thought that we needed to get fitted. And then when we did get one, I realised that it's like it gives you so many more opportunities. So one of the first things we did when we got this van started the conversion is we got the electrics done and we got a diesel heater fitted. The diesel heater in this van is fantastic. Really pleased with the one that we've got. It's got like the dial on it, you know, where you can put like all the timer on and things like that. And like I said, just putting that on for half an hour keeps the van warm for so long. When we did our European road trip last year, one of the things that we needed to get done was we got some mosquito nets fitted. Now, I can't say it enough, if you're thinking about doing a European road trip or any road trip to Scotland, especially in the summertime, you need some type of like mosquito net. We got ours fitted, and you know what? This is a must-have for us, especially if you're doing a lot of travel. It's worth mentioning as well that when we did our design to get this done, we have actually got a door there that we can, you know, get access into the garage space. So if we're out camping somewhere and the weather is like, if it's raining really heavy and stuff, and we need to get something out of there because obviously we've got a lot of storage there, we can actually get access to get into there. There's a lot of accessories and things like that you need to take with you, obviously, when you go camping and things, but we're not going to go into all that because we'll be here for ages. We've got obviously all our cooking facilities, you know, different pots and pans, different things camping, sort of like outdoor gear, and there is also a lot of things that we want to still get done to the van, because there's a lot of things, like I said before, it's never actually like finished. You get one thing done and then you want something else doing, and you know, the list is endless, like the things that you want to do. But we have got more modifications coming up, and we have got a European road trip coming up very soon as well. Now the thing is, when we go on that European road trip, there is some things that we do need to get fitted, getting that done very soon. So that's just a quick tour of our van. Like I said, there is a lot more that we want to get done, and there is more that we are going to get done. So hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. Till the next one, bye for now.